Hello YouTube, and welcome to KJ Restoration. Today I'm going to show you how we restored this outdated chest of drawers and gave it a farmhouse look. My name is Luke, and if you enjoy furniture makeovers, please leave a like and subscribe. Okay, we're starting with removing the hardware from this piece. We bought this off of Facebook Marketplace for $20. We decided to keep the hardware. We're going to spray paint them later in the video to give them an updated look. But on the start of these, we always take the hardware off, assess the project, see what damage is done, and try to fix it and restore it. I'm moving on to scuff sanding. I was going to paint the top of this chest of drawers, but later in the video I decided to stain it instead. So here I'm just scuff sanding the top of this because I intended to paint it, but due to quite a few scratches in the top, I went ahead and sanded it all the way down to the wood, and I'll do a stain later. Here I'm going to use Minwax wood filler to fill in the scratches. And down at the bottom I'm going to fill in the pinholes, and this area over here was where a dog had chewed this piece. I try to save it with the wood filler, but it does not work. Later on I end up just taking it off. Here I decided to go ahead and sand down to the wood. It had too many scratches, and I didn't feel that painting it would give it the look I wanted, so I'm going to sand it down and stain the top. I started with a 60 grit sandpaper, and then I moved on to a higher grit, 120 and then 150, and I end up using a detail sander at a 150 grit sandpaper when I get finished. And it took a long time to sand. I want to say I spent a good hour and a half on the top sanding. Back down at the bottom, after the wood filler had dried, I took the detail sander and tried to save this piece, but as I was sanding I noticed that I had sanded the detail work down too much and had made the decision to just go ahead and take it off, which I think it ended up looking pretty good with it off. here we go with my favorite part, which is painting. And this project took a total of 8 coats of the bright white paint. And the total project time spent was 8 hours. For the top, I stained it with Oleum's Kona. I really like this color. It gives it a deep dark look, and with the white paint I used, I think it makes it pop really good. For the hardware, I used Oleum's Satin spray paint, and here I go with the second coat on the drawers. The biggest worry on these was paint drips, having to smooth it out and make sure, and I sanded down between each and every coat. And this is the finished project, a farmhouse style chest of drawers. I hope y'all enjoyed, and remember, please leave a like and subscribe if you did, and see you next time.